Hi Alphas, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Kalei, and today I'm going to show you how to get a makeup artist approach to foundation, contour, highlighting. It could be because I'm getting older, or it just could be that I'm lazy, but I've been working on my technique. A celebrity makeup artist, Monica Blunder, has been like my go-to inspiration, as well as Wayne Goss. I just love the way that they apply makeup, and that's how I wanted to start applying my makeup too. Don't get me wrong, I love a good face beat, but I also enjoy like soft feature enhancing makeup as well. I feel that the first step to achieving this type of makeup look is good skin. Staying on top of your skincare routine morning and night is very important. Whether you're a teenager or you're middle-aged, or even if you are more mature, staying on top of it is going to give you the best makeup application. So I'm going to start off with a few products. This is called the Redefine from Roden & Fields. It's like their anti-aging product, and I've had this for a little bit. I've spoken about it a lot here on my channel, and I still have the AM cream. The PM cream is gone, everything else is gone but this, and I've been savoring it. And I'm just gonna take a little bit underneath the eye area. And you just want to be gentle, you don't want to tug too much on that area. I'm also going to be using a radiance oil. I've been raving about this lately. This is from Borghese. I'm going to give you guys a tip that I like to do. If you apply a light layer of oil before your makeup application, your skin won't produce so much oil, therefore helping you throughout the day not be so oily. Now, I'm not going to say that you won't be oily, because I still notice, I get oily. That's with a primer, depending on what primer I use, and without. But I have noticed it's not as much as it should be. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend, and this is for oily skin. And what I like to do is press up like this and press down. I feel like that fills my pores a lot better. I know this seems like a lot of prepping for skin, but if you're going for that skin-like look, this is very crucial into making sure that your makeup looks even, your skin looks on point and balanced, and it has made a difference for me. So I spend more time doing that than applying layers and layers and layers of foundation. I love this facial spray. It has aloe and rose water. It's from Mario Badescu, and it's about $7 at Ulta. And I'm just going to spray my face for an instant hydration. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Matte Poreless. I have it upside down because I'm pretty much done with it, so I want to get every last bit. This is probably one of my top favorite drugstore foundations. The key to this is to only get a little bit of product. If you get too much product, you're going to be obligated and feel like you need to use it all because you don't want to waste it. So try to use as little product as possible. And I'm just going to add like 2 or 3 drops. These are lifesavers, I promise you. I have one in the color G50, and then I bought one in the color N80. And you want to take your ring finger and you just want to start applying in the center of the face first. Actually, that color is actually perfect. In person, on camera, it might not look that way. This is going to help you keep it fresh and keep light, thin layers. This is why I like runnier foundations, because I feel like you get light, thin layers. And this might be tedious, so this probably isn't like a technique to do when you're in a rush. If you're in a rush, you gotta do what you gotta do. But this is like for events and, if you have time to do your makeup. I know most of us would just throw it all on our face and blend it out. I've done that many times in tutorials. It's just a lot easier, but this helps me not use so much foundation. Also, if you want a nice flawless approach and skin-like texture, you want to work the foundation into your skin a little more than normal. Just like you would take time to blend out your eyeshadow, this is exactly what you're doing for the foundation, so it's even. I'm going to use two different concealers for highlighting and for working on the under eye area. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me in number 25, and I'm also going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind. I just really like Maybelline concealers in general. They're like some of my favorite concealers. And again, minimalist approach. So I'm just applying this in the areas where I feel I need it. And you know your face, so do what works for you. And I'm going to pinch the point of the Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to go into the under eye area. And I'm also going to bring that concealer in the corner of my eye to add a little bit more brightness. And I'm going to work it out, just like this. Follow me. Now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is a deeper shade foundation. And I'm going to use it to warm up the face. So not too much again. I like to go on my cheeks. To make my roundness of my face appear a lot thinner, I'm going to go under the jawline, and I'm also going to take this around the chin. It's going to help elongate the face. Again, with the Beauty Blender, I'm going to start off with my nose. I don't want a bunch of product ending up on my nose if I do like the cheeks or the jawline. So always start off with the center of the face so it doesn't become muddy. You want to keep those lines, but make sure that they're blended. I'm going to be using the Airspun powder, and I'm just going to set the under eye. Now I'm going to be using a brush instead of a sponge this time. I feel like the brush kind of gives a lighter application. This is a sheer mineral powder from Neutrogena, and I got it originally as a powder foundation, but it just doesn't do much for me, so I'm just going to use it as a face powder to kind of set any other areas of my face very lightly. I'm not using a lot of product at all. So I'm going to use the light contour. Usually I will use this color. I'm going to go in with the light contour, and that's why I like this palette. It kind of gives you options. I'm going to go in with a NYX brush, lightly apply this color right out here first, and then work it into the skin here. The same palette, I'm going to take the matte highlight here, and I'm just going to brighten up the under eye area just a little bit more. I know I used the concealer, I set it so you can't really see it, but I am going to brighten right in here. NYX blush, this is in the color Mauve In and Out, and it's just a nice berry tone blush. Just gonna pick up this color here, this gold color, on this brush, highlighting brush from Sigma. I'm just going to highlight a little, not too much, because I'm trying to make sure that this is wearable for you. Follow me. I hope you guys enjoyed my celebrity makeup artist approach to getting very fresh, beautiful dewy skin for oily skin girls and for anyone in general. Just modify the products for yourself. If you want to see more celebrity makeup artist approach videos like this, let me know. I'm thinking about making this like a series of, you know, like an approach to a smoky eye, an approach to, you know, a perfect nude lip or something. So let me know in the comment box down below and give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe for my next video. Thank you so much for taking time to watch. I love you alphas, and I will see you next time. Bye.